Now from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is your weather today. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, folks, here we go now on this Thursday. And of course, final preparations, they're now being made for our major impending winter storm beginning tomorrow, Friday, and again lingering through the weekend. We are talking about ice, sleet, and again, dangerously cold temperatures. All the new weather charts have come in overnight, and again, we want to get you caught up on the latest data as we go over the next few minutes. But let's talk about today first of all, and there's going to be more cloud cover this afternoon, right? I mean, really, even as we've gone through the morning, it's generally cloudy out there. This low-grade cloud cover is not going to budge much. So again, 59 for a daytime high. It kind of looks like rain out there, but we are completely dry. In fact, as we go through today, as we go through tonight, we do remain dry. And even looking around the region, it's completely quiet. You almost would not know that we have an impending winter storm, but our winter storm, it is now taking shape across parts of Southern California. This, in fact, is our upper level storm system. And again, you can see some coastal rain, some higher elevation snow. This is a different perspective in the water vapor imagery. See the counterclockwise spin. This is a pretty formidable storm system here. And again, it will continue to make tracks off to the east as we go through today, tonight. Again, arriving in the southern plains as we go through tomorrow into the weekend. Again, that's the lift, right, to give us an opportunity of precipitation, to get wintry precipitation. You also need what? Cold air. So let's go and take a look off to the north. Here is an Arctic air mass, negative 20s, negative 30s. Look at that, even some negative 40s up across parts of Canada. So this is the Arctic front. This will continue to roll south. Those will team up across North Texas. And again, unfortunately, that's why we're talking about the opportunity, at least, of this major winter storm unfolding as we well go through the weekend. So because of that, the National Weather Service, really no change with this overnight. Winter storm watch does remain in effect for all of North Texas. Notice just across the red up into parts of Oklahoma, that is now a winter storm warning. I would anticipate a winter storm warning also being issued here in North Texas as well. Extreme cold watch also in effect. Our overnight lows, specifically Sunday night into Monday morning, will be dropping down into the single digits. That is pipe bursting cold. Wind chill factors could easily be as low as negative 10 as we go through the weekend. So let's go and pick this up. This will be tomorrow morning, Friday morning, scattered showers around. But again, this is all liquid by that point in time. I think the Arctic front has slowed down just slightly. So I think all the way through the evening commute in the Metroplex, I think it's still liquid precipitation. But notice by 6 p.m., notice by 7 p.m., notice by 8 p.m., here comes the Arctic front. So it's going to be that 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. window it moves through. We have freezing rain developing, bridges, overpasses, the Mixmaster, the high 5. Those will go downhill very quickly. I think freezing rain as we go through Friday night. Then as we get into Saturday, I see more in the way of sleet around the area. But again, all of that will make travel very hazardous. And then on the back end of it, this will be very late Saturday, Sunday morning, might be a quick burst of snow. But again, all things combined here, you can see this ribbon of, again, glazing ice. Again, from the Metroplex off to the northeast, could easily be a quarter to maybe a half an inch of glaze, and that is significant, and that can cause some power disruptions. So in your plans, if you will, I would plan on at least some isolated power disruption possibilities with this event. But again, you can see, again, off to the north, I'd say really 5 to 6 p.m. To around 9 p.m. Here comes the frontal boundary from the north. In the Metroplex, I would honestly say from about 6 to 8 p.m. through about midnight, maybe in the southern counties, like, for example, down around Ellis County. This will be your changeover time frame. We'll continue to kind of update that with the newest data, again, as we well go through the day and into tomorrow as well. So this afternoon, 50s, 60s, again, still doable, like I mentioned, if you need to run any kind of last-minute errands. 50s this evening, also very doable evening. No weather complications there. Some 30s, some 40s, chilly, but we do remain dry overnight. And then as we go through tomorrow, Friday, these will be dropping temperatures through the day, again, as that frontal boundary does move in. Quickly, I want to show this as well. This will be Sunday night, rather, into Monday morning. These are your overnight lows. Look at the single digits. The Metroplex down to 8 degrees above zero. So again, that is pipe bursting cold. Again, winter storm in progress through the weekend. You can see daytime highs in the 20s. And again, take a look at those morning lows down in the teens and down in the single digits, like I mentioned, Sunday night, Monday morning. This is going to be a tough deal. More on this coming up.